everyone. I'm so excited to share my 2022 Golu with you all. This year, I have chosen the immortal love story of Shakuntala and Dushyanta. As always, the dolls have been handmade by me. Let's get started. Our story begins with Vishwamitra, a powerful sage in ancient India. He was constantly looking to grow his powers through meditation and penance, and Indra, the king of the gods, grew insecure about this, believing his own position could be threatened. Once, when Vishwamitra was meditating in the jungle of Pushkar, Indra sent down the celestial nymph Menaka, renowned for her beauty, to distract him. The ruse worked, and Vishwamitra's concentration was broken, and he abandoned his penance, embarking on a relationship with Menaka. When Menaka came to Vishwamitra with their baby daughter, the sage suddenly realized his huge lapse and rejected Menaka and the child, vowing instead to return to his ascetic life. Rejected Menaka, with no other recourse before returning to the heavens, left her baby daughter by the side of a pond. This is where sage Kanva happened upon the child, who was surrounded by Shakunta birds. He adopted her and named her Shakuntala, meaning one who is protected by the Shakunta birds. Shakuntala grew into a beautiful woman in sage Kanva's hermitage, where she spent her days amongst the animals and wildflower trees. This is where one day, while on a hunting trip, Shakuntala was spotted by Dushyanta, the king of Hastinapur. King Dushyanta was struck by her gentleness and beauty and immediately fell in love. The following day, King Dushyanta approached Shakuntala and they made conversation. And Shakuntala realized that she too was in love with Dushyanta. They confessed their feelings to each other and King Dushyanta proposed marriage. Since her adopted father Kanva was away on a pilgrimage at the time, Shakuntala and Dushyanta decided to perform a Gandharva marriage. They were married in nature, and as a symbol of his love, Dushyanta gave Shakuntala his royal gold ring. He was forced to return to his kingdom, but promised to be back soon to escort her to the palace as his queen. After her marriage and Dushyanta's departure, Shakuntala spent her days dreaming of a new husband. On one such occasion, sage Durvasa, passing by Kanva's hermitage, stopped to ask for some water. Shakuntala, lost in her thoughts, failed to hear the sage's repeated requests. Durvasa, possessing a short temper, got enraged at this insult and immediately cursed Shakuntala, saying that the person she was thinking of would forget her forever. Hearing the curse, Shakuntala's friend rushes over and tries to explain the situation to the angry sage. Feeling bad, the sage couldn't fully remove the curse but amended it so that the person who Shakuntala was thinking of would only remember her when presented with a token of their memories. When sage Kanva returned from his pilgrimage and heard of his daughter's marriage to the king, he decided to send her to Dushyanta's palace at Hastinapur, since there was no sign of the king's return. At this point, Shakuntala was also carrying Dushyanta's child. While crossing the river, Shakuntala's wedding ring fell into the waters without her knowledge. When Shakuntala arrived at the palace, due to Durvasa's curse, Dushyanta did not recognize his wife. When asked to prove her identity, Shakuntala realized that she lost the ring somewhere on her journey. The visibly pregnant Shakuntala wept in front of the unmoving king. Rejected, Shakuntala did not return to her father's hermitage and instead went deep into the forest, where she eventually gave birth to a son named Bharata. Months passed when a humble fisherman approached the king on one of his visits and showed him a ring that he found in the stomach of a fish. The fisherman recognized the royal seal and gave it to the king. As soon as Dushyanta saw the ring, all his lost memories came rushing back to him. Dushyanta vowed to search the entire land to find his wife. After years of searching, one day in a forest clearing, King Dushyanta came upon a small boy who was playing with a lion, counting its teeth. Upon seeing this remarkable sight, Dushyanta asked him who he was. The young boy confidently replied that he was the son of Shakuntala and Dushyanta. Bharata took Dushyanta to Shakuntala and the family finally united. Shakuntala and Dushyanta's love story, their separation, Dushyanta's memory loss, and his subsequent reunification with his wife and child is one of the most celebrated sub-stories of the Mahabharata. Emperor Shantanu was born several generations after Bharata, and his descendants are the heroes of the Mahabharata as we know it today.